Welcome to Crime Time News, JA News and Entertainment with a buzz. Now, people, we've all seen the controversy as it pertains to Sumfest, as it pertains to Jahshii and Masicka, when it is said that they diss Virus Kartel at his crowning. However, it seems as if since then, Jahshii and Masicka have become even tighter. Now, there's a video, the video that I showed at the start of this, wherein Masicka was performing and we see Jahshii running once again. And Masicka was like, don't run in, give him a little elbow, kind of brace him off. Now, people, truth be told, I don't know if this is pre-Sumfest or post-Sumfest. However, what it shows, it speaks volume of the two individuals. Masicka in dissing people that he seems are deemed to be below his status. And Jahshii always running in, always looking some sorts of endorsement, always taking disrespect. Because we saw that at Sumfest the same thing happened, and we saw that Masicka pretty much threw him under the bus and then came back and said he did not disrespect Virus Kartel, none at all. So pretty much whatever Jahshii said, he is responsible and liable for his own deeds and action. He maybe was under the influence of alcohol, and people see history repeating itself or the past repeating itself, whichever way you want to look at it, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is based off a video that has been making its round on social media where dancehall artist Masicka could be seen paying homage, showing respect to Virus Kartel in the highest sense. I want you to take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Major song in my career. That them have to live even till this day. You know what I mean? Kartel is a true iconic figure in the music. And where Kartel reach in the music is where every dancehall artist dream for reach at some point in their career, you know what I mean? And if them be honest, you know what I mean? Because Kartel lock the place with not just songs. You know what I mean? It's just a different movement. So dog them have to live crazy when that song they drop in the streets at every lane.
And not just a musician, an entrepreneur. I see also that he's showing how you can market yourself. You know, nobody's teaching the kids that.
Exactly.
I see you have your own brand of Rizla.
Yeah, man, and my own studio. You know what I mean? We used to do Crips vodka. So you see that are the next thing to ownership. You know what I mean?
Now, people, this is my disclaimer before I proceed. Don't know if this was a new or an older video, and people just dig it up back based on all the controversy and drama that is going on. However, in this video, we see that Masicka is saying the right thing according to the Virus Kartel, according to the crocodile fans them. However, I don't know what happened when the cameras are turned off. I don't know what is Masicka's mindset when he thinks about Virus Kartel being the king of dancehall and being the most prolific artist in a dancehall right now, especially when Masicka was the one that had the place locked before Virus Kartel was released. So is he really elated and happy that Virus Kartel is out? Does he really respect Virus Kartel like he is seen? He is just saying the right thing, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, when it comes to Foota hype, it seems as if the hate and obsessiveness that he has for Virus Kartel rivals only that of the blogger. He never ceases to take the opportunity whenever anybody is dissing Virus Kartel or the Gaza camp or any of its affiliates. So we saw that Deva Brad came out and he did an interview or a live with an alkaline blogger known as Jahshii, former artist, I guess. And then we knew that he had an ulterior motive. We knew that there was a diss song coming out. And as soon as the diss song dropped, you know who had it and who was willing and able to review that song. I want you to take a look to the edited version of Foota hype in his element when he speaks about this man dissing Virus Kartel.
Uno Lisa? Hold on. You know, listen to this pussy clot. Yo, let me tell you something. You see, if you're a common regular listener, move your bumbo clot. You see, if you love dancehall and know when dancehall song, none listen. Me not pick up for nobody, me not beg friend. And I pick up for Deborah, bro. Listen what the man I say. Bumbo rascal, hold on. I'll leave phone out to chip out. Me not play back from the start, me play back from right here, sir. Where is the bad artists? Them. I got take on that brother here. Who bad enough? Please stand up. Who bad enough? Who bad enough? A real kind of blood clot war something them here. Them song you have to dance and up on the river, upon the bank and chew up your hand and the pop pill and them blood clot there. No, this of you listen.
Now, people, truth be told, this is my disclaimer. Deva Brat is a lyrically gifted artist. Deva Brat at one time was hotter than Vice Cartel, was pretty much running the place. So we can't deny that he has talent. However, we see that talent has been kind of relegated throughout his career. Him kind of fall off, was kind of in the wilderness. He's trying to make a comeback on Vice Cartel. He might try use Vice Cartel for this, to make a comeback. So people kind of looking at him side eye and I said to themselves, hold on a minute. Is this about song or is this about hate, jealousy and envy? And then you get the cosign of Foota hype, which makes it even worse. More than likely, the reason that this song is not going to find the light of day, even though it is good. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called If Hate and Obsession Was a Word. It would be a Vendetta fan known as Sage the Seventh Part. Good blogger, good TikToker. However, the hate that he has for Vice Cartel, it is only rivaled by the Fagger. It seems as if he is using that blueprint that was used before, because whenever you call Vice Cartel name, the Gaza fans are always going to come find you. And like you know, controversy and drama sells. So he realized if he want to pop, even though he might not have the requisite skill set, if him just call Vice Cartel name, people are going to gravitate to it, even though you might get some extra judicial SYM. However, I want you to take a listen, take a look at exactly what he had to say in the latest rant about Vice Cartel, and then I'll give my piece.
Me make my statement already, you know, me not take it back, you know, me don't say what me I say, who gives a fuck. Be telling you why me not like Sprattel. Sprattel a friend killer, whole heap of youth in set up, whole heap of people in mislead, whole heap of gal in lead astray. So, me know for a fact none of my organs them nah go bad. Me know for a fact me nah lose no screw for dislike Sprattel, cause Sprattel are there on my mind. This are the social media. In truth, in fact, me don't give a fuck about Sprattel. I the social media, me make it clear. So when people see me, they know say I know Gaza youth this. So, but really and truly, I give a fuck about Sprattel. None of all of my organs them intact. The emotions and feelings now show back at what me I say. I give zero fucks about Sprattel. My just name is a Sprat and that or that. So, all who keep on talk about hate speech against Sprattel, really and truly we don't give a fuck about Sprattel. It is a Sprat. Why me I hate a Sprat?
So people, like I said, you heard it in live and in living, well, black and white. This man definitely has an overwhelming amount of hate, overwhelming amount of envy, overwhelming amount of, don't even know what to call it for, Vice Cartel. And this is based on a formula that is being used by a particular person. Him said work for that person. So therefore, if you come out and do the same thing, over sensationalize, act as if you hate that person, because I don't see why somebody would hate a person that has not done anything personally to them. And I understand everybody have an opinion. However, when that opinion seems a bit excessive, it seems as if you have ulterior motive. It is all for the views. People are not going to deem you to be credible, even if you don't like that person. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it goes to show that the shelf life of a hype TikToker is that of the housefly, very minimal. The people them kind of get tired of you very, very soon. Such is the case as it pertains to Blamm them. We saw that Blamm them had TikTok in a headlock. We saw that persons were gravitating to him, could not wait for him to go live. However, they were there for the buffoonery. As soon as he started to put out some sorts of song and say that he is an artist and transitioning from a mix-up person to an artist, we saw that the fans soon started to lose interest and his stock was dropping. Well, people, Blamm them did a live and he claimed that him not fall off is the fact that he is not interested in social media anymore. And even though he was making hundreds of thousands of dollars on a monthly basis, I am guessing, him kind of give up. He has no interest in a social media, TikTok. So people, take a listen, take a look at exactly what Blamm them has to say, the edited version, and then I'll give my piece.
Me make enough his money for TikTok. I left that support. Because only now, me can't do Nicki Minaj money. And Nicki Minaj come and spend all 50,000. Gold Digger come spending 20,000. Savia come spend all 50,000 too. Only now make money like I'm a top come and I call Savia. I say one Savia. Top send me gift. Save your money, bro. Me no want no gift. Me call Gold Digger. I say Gold Digger. Me no want no gift. Save your money. When Nicki Minaj call me to come live, me say, me I go and hold them. Me I go and do me trading. And me now get comfortable boy. Month I be 1,000, me can show me TikTok balance and me pay out to me get. All 300,000 me get off of TikTok. And me left that so good. So how me fi follow? Remember say my people them know me now. Savvy are my friend. Savvy know me good. All of me gift to them and my friend them. We rich and their money can't done. So how me fi follow? Eh? How me fi go suck?
Now people, like I said, when I listen to Blamm them, you can take half of what he say, half of what you hear. Because we know that people just talk on two sides of their mouth. People just talk because of hype. Do they believe it in themselves? Maybe if they are delusional. One thing that I know about money and success, you cannot have enough. Especially money. Whenever you are making money, even if you have a next source that you're making money from, if that source is giving you buku cash, you're not going to want to cut it off. You're going to want to continue with it and then other sources of income. So when we hear him say, him not care about the spotlight, him care less about the money, people, that is just wishful thinking. That is just talk. Everybody likes the hype, especially on social media. But most importantly, it is the financial gain that it brings. So people are willing to sell their soul for that mighty dollar. Like them say, the root of all evil, or the love of money, is the root of all evil. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it seems as if Vybz Kartel most loyal disciple, Sean Storm, is getting a bashing on social media. People are claiming that his music is dated. People are claiming that since he was an auto mechanic, he need to leave music alone and find a job at that Chinese place. Well, people, we see that Sean Storm is not listening to the haters. He is still dropping music, even though they are not connecting. One of the worst diss that he got is based on a diss that I saw on social media, where this man is giving receipts and giving the amount of time when Sean Storm shamed Vybz Kartel. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Sean Storm, I think you did learn by now, say, you know, for run out and make talk unless you consult with your boss. You're not tired for the man shame you. Watch ya. When you're there in prison, Kartel and Papi must have a little vibe. Zine? And it has spread like rumors say, you know, Kartel and Papi not really deal. Kartel no say nothing about it, Papi no say nothing about it. You run go do song. I diss Papi. Then Kartel come from prison, him and Papi good. You have to fall in line. Next thing, when you just come from prison, Rhino message you. You style the man and go on for interview at about. You pussy all up the man and them little thing there. Kartel and Rhino link up back, you have to fall in line. You're there in prison. The video where Buju Banton did take with the mic from Kartel how much years ago. Start go around on social media. You run guy make social media post or this up Buju Banton but the man a cocaine rate. Kartel come from prison. Him and Buju Banton good. Him a say Buju Banton is him favorite DJ. You have to fall in line. Zine? No. Masicka, them little thing a go on. You run out again. Maybe a couple weeks down the line, you're going to see Masicka and Kartel link up back. You shame again. Bro, it come like say, you wear the waistman banner with pride and joy. The only claim you have to fame is say, you're a Kartel liar soldier. That no work, bro. You know, no career. When you come from prison, you still look like a jailer. Focus on your career and stop fight Kartel war them fame, bro. Because you can't fight no war for Kartel. You can't fight no war for Kartel, bro. You're not gonna respect that. Nobody don't want to see you a war Masicka. Nobody not even want to see you a war Jahshii. Not even Jahshii level you know the pan, bro. You see me? When you come from prison, you don't put together a proper decent song. No, look how much look how much things you go through in a prison. You come back a prison with 100% street cred. Everybody rates Chance Time as loyal, boss, and ray. And as time go by, you just take time to become a waste man, because people just realize, say, yo, something wrong with that brother. You want to live Kartel life for him, bro. You don't want to be a owner person. And the man not stop shame you. You disrespect people and then the man will link up with them. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Who is you know if you sing song against Masicka, bro? You didn't even bust the right way yet. You didn't even bust the right way yet. And a long time I listen to you, a long time before you got to prison, and I'm not telling you, you'd have a little flow in my life when I time and some little lyrics, but you not take your career serious. You have to take Vibes Kartel career serious. You run out to talk about Adi the goat and rear. You don't need to tell nobody that. The man get crowned on some face, you don't need to boast about Adi the goat, and you need to sing about. I see somebody comment on that your song and I say, yo, them never hear you big up yourself yet. I just Kartel alone you big up. That no look good, bro. Want to you, you know, when you own a legacy, what is what? You see me? You work on your image first thing. You see me? And sit down and write some good song. You see, artists like you, we have to realize you can't do like other artists. You can't just go in at the studio and say, producer, give me a rhythm. And you just freestyle and think it's a song that. No, bro. You need to take the rhythm, go your yard with it, get pen and paper, and sit down and pen song. All if it take you 1 week to do a song. Cause them little song you wear show about no make no sense, bro. It's a disgrace to the Gaza camp.
So people, like I said, that was the edited version of what that individual had to say as it pertains to Sean Storm. Fighting wars for Vice Kartel, which Vice Kartel always seems to link back up with all of the person that you're fighting war with. It makes absolutely no sorts of sense. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.